Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at any weather worries that we may be facing here in the ArkLaTex. And our first worry will come with a possible depression that could form in the Gulf of America. You can see this disturbance, which is moving across Florida right now. The National Hurricane Center is indicating still a medium chance with the latest outlook that just came out early this afternoon, mainly for the northern Gulf. That means about a 40% chance we could see this develop. This is what the tropical models are showing as far as possible paths this system could take, and the trend today has been with some of those a little bit further to the west, and the farther west this goes before making that turn towards the north, the more rain we will get in our area. So the rainfall numbers have gone up a bit since yesterday. Here's the latest projection from the Weather Prediction Center, and you can see it's now appearing as if we could see 2 to more than 3 inches over the southeastern corner of the area, most of which would fall Thursday night through Saturday night, upwards of a half an inch to an inch up towards Shreveport, and obviously not much further to the west. Now keep in mind that if that system continues to track westward, we will see all of this also move westward, so the jury is still out on exactly how much rain we could get. Looking at some of the various models here, and you can clearly see the higher totals down towards Natchitoches in the southeastern sections of the area. Notice not much over the north part of the area up towards the Queen. So again, the farther south and east you live, the more rain you're more than likely going to get. So again, we'll be watching that disturbance move to the east. Once it clears, we're going to be looking at high pressure in the upper levels of the atmosphere that's going to take control, and that will shut off the rain for the most part through most of next week. Very slight chance late next week. Main thing next week is going to be heat, as we will likely see highs in the upper 90s to near 100 for most of next week. So here are the numbers as far as the weather worry index. My level of concern, since the trend in the model is a little bit further west of that tropical system, going to give it a 3 today, since we could be looking at a couple of inches of rain over part of the area. Keep in mind, if it becomes apparent that system will be a little bit stronger, that 3 could go up. If it looks like it's not going to track this far to the west, it'll go back down to a 2. So again, the main concern is going to be heavy rain. The threat of severe weather is looking relatively low given the path that system could take. So your 10-day forecast shows a couple more days of upper 90s tomorrow and Thursday, with the clouds and rain low to middle 90s here for Friday and Saturday. And then as we dry out, we will heat back up to the upper 90s through most of next week. Overnight lows will probably not change much, staying in the mid to upper 70s.